Are you tired of being a human? Are you tired of being human? Well, now we have your answer. Welcome to Turbo Grill, where Cathy Mitchell digs herself up out of her grave and will cook everything for you and make it complicated, with some asshole with his belt up to his neck.
That's right, you'll get the amazing Turbo Grill for just 2 easy payments of only $29.95 plus shipping and handling. Credit cards order only. Please allow 6 to 8 weeks delivery. Not available in stores. Residents of California and New York. Add applicable sales tax. Each Turbo Grill comes with a limited 1-year warranty. All rocks not included. Call number and trainers at turbogrill.com. Operators standing by. Call now.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Look, the news is stressful and I am stressed out, and so there is one thing and one thing only that can relieve the stress of the world today, and that is Cathy Mitchell. So we're here to take a break from the stress and see what Cathy Mitchell has cooking up for us in the kitchen today.
The following is
the sound of this. It reminds me of being 13 with my cousin Brian on Sunday, waiting to see infomercials, and just a gem to get Cathy Mitchell.
Paid advertisement for
the
Turbo Grill.
The Turbo Grill. Now we have the Turbo Cooker.
This is different.
So this is this is the Turbo Grill with a graphic of a chef hat that looks like the fart emoji on the phone.
Brought to you by GT Merchandising and Licensing. The Turbo Grill and Chef Randall's steam grilling system.
Chef Randall. These two really were the best together. Like watching all of them, if it's Chef Randall, just the perfect amount of idiot. You know?
Beats the sound, the look, and the flavor of char-grilled food. But it's not always convenient setting up a grill outside. You could use one of the popular tabletop electric products, but does it have the proper temperature control you need? Get ready for...
So far, it's just something you can do on your stove. It always is.
Some big...
And again, everybody, if you've been watching this channel, or if you're new to this channel, let me tell you what this will do. It will make you lose weight. You will save money. You will throw out all your other appliances. And then all the people they interview will tell you, this is the only thing that I need. I've lost weight, my children like it, I want healthy meals for my kids, no more fast food, I've saved money, you will save money on this. So let's just hear how this will change the world.
News. Now you can have grilled food whenever you want.
Okay, it's very Turbo Cooker-esque because we're putting food on food.
Simply, conveniently, and...
Conveniently, there's extra air in his mouth when he talks.
And quickly. Right
in
your kitchen.
This is the Turbo Cooker.
Introducing the Turbo Grill.
The Turbo Grill. And now remember that the Turbo Grill comes in the Turbo Cooker, and it's still going to use that steam effect. And so when you're going to make your food and vegetables, you put them on top. Now that steam will work and there's the technology to it as well.
A new way to have barbecue flavored food.
Okay, so this is what the Turbo Grill does. Now, it's not the grilling, now it's now move over Texas, move over Nashville, and we're gonna have barbecue.
Right from your stovetop. Grilled chicken dinner.
Who's cutting that chicken in half?
Grilled salmon, prime rib. Pizza.
Always a pizza.
Everybody loves pizza.
Everyone loves pizza. Now on my pizza, my friends love this, my kids love this, my husband loves it.
Grilled sandwiches.
Ugh.
Even quesadillas.
Even quesadillas.
All in just minutes.
In minutes! Oh yeah, that's another thing. It's gonna be done fast. It's gonna be done fast. It's gonna be healthy. You're gonna save money.
Made with little or no oil.
Oh, and no oil.
Plus, it has a large second-level cooking rack for vegetables, potatoes, and other side dishes without needing an extra pot. The Turbo Grill is the only stovetop product utilizing Chef Randall's steam grilling.
Chef Randall, you just took the Turbo Cooker and put a grill at the bottom. You didn't do anything different. And we made that carbonara, again, if you've not seen it, we made carbonara with a Turbo Cooker, and it was hard. It was stressful. And there was 1,000 steps that we didn't need to do.
System. Air vents through the cooking chamber.
Air vents through the
chamber. Circulating heat as your food cooks on a high-temperature grill surface. Flavored liquid in the Turbo Grill's flavor reservoir.
What?
The flavor reservoir.
Flavored reservoir? What?
Creates enhanced steam.
But
infusing the food with flavor while grilling.
That doesn't even make sense.
And keeping it moist. Plus, just flip the grill over and you have a griddle surface perfect for pancakes, eggs.
Oh good, we get to make pancakes. I love breakfast food. Number
favorites. Let's see how you can have exciting year-round grilling right in the comfort of your own kitchen with the Turbo Grill.
The Turbo Grill. There's Chef Randall.
I love to barbecue, and my
Yeah, we know you love to barbecue.
family and I love.
He's wearing. First of all, this looks like Home Improvement. Like, this looks like Tim the Toolman Taylor, which was one of the worst shows ever, and I feel so bad for Jill. But he has a tool belt full of, like, barbecue sauce and grill stuff.
Grilled foods, grilled hot dogs, hamburgers, barbecue.
Joe Fowler, but he is Chef Randall, or he just works for Chef Randall. In my mind, Joe Fowler is Chef Randall.
Chicken, barbecue ribs. But this isn't always easy to do.
This is so not even trying to be, like, it's so a set. It looks like they're in the plant section at Michael's Arts and Crafts. Shout out to Cho, if you're still around.
I mean, you got to fire up the big grill, going back and forth in and out of the house. What about all these accessories? And
I have watched my dad and my Uncle Mike grill since I can remember. And I have never seen them stand there with a tool belt full of oil, a brush, a spray, like at some point when you're making the commercial, you got to ask yourself, well, what's real? Like, do people do this when they're grilling?
what if the weather's bad?
Okay, what if the weather is bad, then you don't grill that day? You're not grilling every day.
Wouldn't it be great to be able to do this in the kitchen without the big mess and still have that great outdoor barbecue taste and flavor?
That your house gonna fill with smoke? Or is that for the lid? And the lid circulates the flavors in the flavor reservoir.
Someone I know has the answer. Can I come in?
There she, oh, Cathy, there she is. Now, they're trying to present this as if it's real, but this kitchen is ridiculous. I already see 1, 2, 3, 4. There's already 4 turbo grills, and Cathy's in there making hot dogs, so she's already ready. She's in there, and then he's acting like they're not.
Cathy?
Come on in, Joe.
You have something brand new for me.
These two are a duo in tandem. These two, like, they've got the best chemistry. You can tell she actually likes him. He's playing her game. The other guys were just fucking idiots. This guy is an idiot. He understands what Cathy needs.
Yes, I do. Good to see you.
They both hug each other like they don't want to touch each other.
Won't need all this extra equipment.
Oh, she has to bring up, all this extra equipment. It seems like you've had a difficult time.
Well, I'll take this
Get rid
off.
of that because I want to introduce you to the brand new Turbo Grill.
Grill?
Yes, look at these hot dogs. Now, those are done the way my family likes them, so I'm going to go ahead.
I love it. I love the Cathy-isms, you know? And my family likes it this way, and my children love it this way. My husband always loves this.
And take them off, and I want to do some burgers. You got a lot of grill service here.
Those
We can
burgers
do 4
are awful.
big
They're
burgers.
Hear that
huge.
sizzle?
Oh, just like outdoors,
Did you hear that sizzle?
right?
I love that sound.
Now, the best featured for me.
I will say, she did put 4 burgers on it. And usually, like, everything they make is, like, little and tiny. So the one thing that I like about this, because I should say positive things about it, besides that I love Cathy Mitchell. I want, like, a painting of Cathy Mitchell for both you and I, Chris. Like, we should each get a painting of her. Can someone make us a painting of Cathy Mitchell for me and Chris so we can put it up in our houses? Do you think Serena would let you put that up in your house? Does she even know who Cathy Mitchell is? She's gotta know. Okay, so anyhow, it's making 4. So we are off to a better start. She made 4 hot dogs, which you could do more, and she's making 4 giant-sized burgers. So we're off to a good start.
Is that the dogs are done, I said, but this is going to keep them warm. I've got them on this rack, and the rack sits right on top, just like that. So now I'm going to grill the burgers, warm the buns.
That was the first hiccup I've ever heard her have. And now we're going to grill the burgers. Like, there was something in her that, like, you know, like some.
Keep the hot dogs warm.
Keep the hot dogs warm.
Cover them with this great dome cover, so I'm not going to get spatter all
giant
over my
dome.
stove. Come on over here. Let me show you.
Come on over here. If the devil tempted you, wouldn't that be the voice? Come over here and let me show you.
Some of the unique features of the Turbo
I love her.
Grill.
We have to recreate this.
First of all, I said we have those great raised ridges.
Right.
Also, the surface is sloped, so it actually funnels the fat away from the food, and it falls down into this little hole here, which drips into this reservoir that you always keep filled with water while you're cooking, so it catches.
Okay, the way that this is constructed is that it's over your stove. It's a circle with a giant hole in it. And then your stove is exposed. It seems slightly dangerous.
The drips minimizes the smoking and the spattering.
Okay.
But it also becomes a flavor reservoir because it lets me add, in this case, some herbs. I've got some rosemary, and what that's going to do is while
It's
I
already so complicated.
grill the chicken, that rosemary is going to give me that wonderful.
Now put the rosemary in the chicken.
fusion of flavor into my chicken, and wait till you taste it.
And he can't believe it, Chris. Just, Cathy, you did it again.
It's gonna be so good.
You can't do that on an outdoor grill.
No.
Yes, you can. You take rosemary, you chop it up, you put oil on it, you put it on the chicken, you salt, pepper it, you throw it on a grill, you close the grill.
You can. Now listen to that sizzle. And like I said, you've got a lot of grill area there, so you can
You
cook
got a lot of grill area
for
there.
a big family. Now before I did
I mean, it honestly is cooking a lot of chicken. This is the one time where I'm like, well, at least if you're gonna make something for the family, at least you've got space now.
chicken, I went ahead and grilled my potatoes and my corn.
On the turbo grill?
On the turbo grill, and now they're on the rack. So now I'm going to place the rack on top of there, and while the chicken grills, my potatoes will stay warm, my corn will stay warm.
But like too warm? I don't know.
And I've brought that great outdoor flavor into the kitchen on one burner. Fast, healthy, easy, and wait till you taste it.
Show me more.
Okay, but
Show me!
come on over here, because I love cooking whole meals at the same time. So what I've got here is a rice mixture. Now, you can use this almost like an extra burner. So what I've done is I put one of those packaged rice mixes in a cake pan, and I added a little extra broccoli to get some vegetables into my kids. And I'm gonna
I've added this to my children.
go ahead and set that on the rack. Now, that's gonna finish cooking while I grill my fish.
Okay.
Now, remember when I put the rosemary in the water for the chicken?
Right.
Oh, it's so complicated.
Always gonna
reservoir.
have water in your reservoir, but it doesn't have to be water. I'm gonna add just a little bit of white wine.
What a
Oh,
great
well, yeah,
I thought it was gonna be.
but it's coming, Chris. I want you to know right now, it's coming. The Diet Coke is gonna make a comeback.
All right.
Yes.
And since I also like lemon with my fish, I'm gonna drop some lemon wedges in there.
But I don't think that that's actually mixing the flavor. I don't think that the lemon, it's not cooking in the lemon and the wine.
So those are gonna be in there. And now
So
I've
unique.
got some kebabs over here. Now these have mushrooms and shrimp and
This guy is impressed by,
scallops. And I'm just gonna go ahead and lay those right down the middle there. All right, and you've got lots of room here, so I'm gonna
Okay.
pop on those kebabs. We'll put the rack
Look
with our rack.
at his face. I want you to close up on his face right now, Chris. I have he looks, this is what, even a child in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory's fucking factory doesn't get this excited. You know what I mean? He looks like he's opening up a Wonka bar for the first time.
Nice. Back
that's
on
gonna
top.
warm.
That's gonna stay warm and finish cooking.
And that's
Go
gonna
ahead
stay
put
warm
the
and
lid
finish
back
cooking.
on.
I love it already.
It is literally the turbo cooker.
Up until now, you've seen me just using the grill side,
Yep.
but I have something else to show you because this is reversible, and on the other side, I've got a griddle. You know, this solves one of my personal pet peeves,
Here we go. It's all, she's so good. And my personal problem.
which was having to eat in shifts. Because of the unique design here, I can keep my pancakes warm on the rack with my sausages while I finish cooking up the last couple of them. This is
love
such a great grill. It's got lots of room. I can make 3 or 4 big pancakes all at the same time. I love it for French toast. I fry eggs on here. It just does everything. So I think we better get down and check on those burgers. What do you say?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now, there's our buns are nice and steamed. Our hot dogs are still warm.
Yes.
All right, and over they go.
There's those grill marks we
Look at
love.
those grill marks. Aren't they beautiful?
Smells fantastic.
Yeah, and they stay so juicy because when you're cooking with the dome on, it keeps the juices and the moisture in, unlike those grills that press the moisture out
Right.
of them.
But then those commercials taught us that it squeezed the fat out of it, and then it collected the fat, and then it told you that you're losing weight, but you didn't tell me.
You got it.
And let's get those pancakes turned back over. Let's see what we got here.
We've got beautiful
yeah.
pancakes.
Burned it. You burned it, Cathy.
We've got.
I don't like pancakes too dark. They gotta be just like, I kinda like them gooey in the middle. Do you like them gooey in the middle?
Yeah, I'll eat pancakes anyway.
Really?
Oh,
Aren't they great?
yes.
And not
Yes!
one at a time either.
Really? And you're warming the others?
And I'm
Well,
keeping them warm while I cook those. All right, come on,
Bravo.
I've got
Oh, he's just an ass. He's just a complete
more to
ass.
show you.
Okay, okay.
You know, when you get your turbo grill,
Now
you
you know when you
get a couple of these lava rocks.
What?
Okay, what are we doing with them?
Take a little plastic container and drop the rock in it. And then what you're going to do is pour over one of those smoke seasonings.
What?
Right.
You get them in lots of different flavors. They have mesquite and hickory.
What are you making? This is witchcraft now. Now when you put this together, just give me some of your blood.
Fill up the bottle and keep the
The bottle.
cap
the
on.
potion
Keep it
do?
right up on the
This potion will make my hair higher.
shelf with your spices.
Yeah.
Because when you're ready for a great barbecue flavor, I'm going to take and set that soaked rock
Right.
right into the center of the grill.
What?
Can you smell it already?
Yes.
You know what it's
Yes!
gonna do?
That's that infusion you're
Talk
talking
about
about.
that flavor infusion. Now we're gonna
Okay, we're cooking rocks now. Like, what are you doing,
have
Cathy?
that great hickory
Buffalo
infusion
wings?
on our buffalo wings. Exactly
it.
right.
One rock in the middle of your rock, not a piece of coal, a rock. One rock in the middle of your grill, and is that healthy? You're buying lava rocks, which belong outside.
Where do you get those, by the way?
I gotta go to the Home Depot. I need some rocks for cooking. Excuse me?
You know, when you cook on this inside, you're not outside when the rest of the party's in the house. You know what I mean? All right, now.
No, when there's a barbecue, people are outside.
Yeah, that's like the whole...
That's the entire point of it. What?
Talking about party food,
Yeah.
while I grill those wings,
While I grill those wings.
I'm gonna warm up these potato skins.
The more difficult things that need to be made are made by the kitchen elves, as she calls them.
Also have that
Neil,
great
this is all I
hickory
need.
flavor.
He's an asshole.
It's a party in a pan, right?
Would you use hickory on that?
I use hickory on
Okay.
that, but they've got mesquite.
I use
and
hickory, rocks, eye of newt, dragon feet.
flavor, lots and
Oh,
lots of
beautiful,
different flavors.
beautiful.
Like I'm rewatching Game of Thrones right now, and I'm like, is this just Game of Thrones?
Now, have you ever been to Philadelphia and had a Philly cheesesteak?
Are you kidding me?
Right?
One of the best sandwiches
Oh,
around.
absolutely.
This guy.
And so easy to make on the turbo griddle. I used the griddle. So
Ugh.
all I did was grill up some shaved beef,
Yeah.
some grilled onions, piled them all up, and now
I'm gonna say it right now. I don't like grilled onions. Do you?
I do.
Caramelized onions?
Wait, caramelized onions and grilled
Both or
onions are
grilled.
good.
I just don't like. I like onion. I like it cooked in like sofrito. I like it cooked in, but I don't like. I don't know. I don't like the texture. I don't know. I don't like it.
get those over onto a bun.
Really
This seems so. And by the way, they're adding sounds like cooking sounds.
easy, huh?
Real easy, just like that.
Oh, yeah. Let me try it, okay?
Well, let's let it cool for just a second because I tell you what, I think we need to get those burgers. What do you
Kathy?
say?
She's not. She's gatekeeping. Can I try it now? Just a minute. Back the fuck off. This is Chef Randall we're talking about.
Teasing me.
I know. All right, buns are warm.
She comes off as she doesn't have any feelings.
Kathy?
I mean, she does. I think that she's a good person, but in these, she comes off as like cold.
The dogs
She's
are
got a
still
lot
hot,
to
but
do.
they're not overcooked.
I mean,
She's busy.
honestly, Chris, that's like the best defense I've ever heard. Like, you're 100% right. Like, Kathy,
She's running the show.
she's got 900 turbo grills to take care of.
And look at the
They got rid of that fucking beeping.
Oh my God.
That was driving me crazy.
These
Look at
burgers.
these grilled burgers. I've got my knife and fork. Can I finally
Sure,
cut
go
in?
ahead, cut it
Eh, bacon!
in.
Okay, I'm gonna choose. Look
at the juice
Look at
running
the juice
out of
just
there.
pouring right off.
People that like well done meat are really going to appreciate this because on a barbecue grill, by the time you get it well done, it's all dried out. Because you cooked with a dome on, it keeps all the juiciness in there even though the meat is done.
Neither one of them are listening to each other. I mean, you could see a close-up of his pants. Cum is shooting out. He is literally coming in his pants right now. Cum is squirting out. And she'd be like, now put that on the burger because it's good for
Moist.
my children.
Yes,
So
perfect.
moist and tasty.
My
As good as
husband.
outside?
One of my personal favorites.
All right, come on, let's take a look at the chicken over here.
I wish that whatever he was grilling, because it's forgotten about, like slowly a fire starts building behind them and like it brings itself into the kitchen, but she's still like, and now the pancakes are done. He's like, no, Kathy, we gotta get out. We're on fire. Kathy, hold on a minute. Now we're gonna use that fire with these lava rocks, and that's gonna be like,
Here's the
she
chicken.
can't stop.
And
She's in the hospital, like there's burn marks all over her, and she's like, now my favorite part, my husband loves.
Burn.
See, I love that you can do all these different things,
Well,
the side
exactly.
dishes.
And it all comes out at the same time and it's all hot.
Here's what I want to do here.
Chicken on the barbecue grill is very hard to
That chicken's pink on the inside.
get done to the bone without burning the outside. So you see, we've got beautiful outside, but it's done all the way through. Go ahead, taste it. You taste the
a hint.
rosemary in there,
Yeah.
just a hint. It's not overpowering.
It's so
Yeah, hint it's not there.
It's also healthy though because all the fat has drained away. It saves some room.
Wait, it's healthy, it's not, it is healthy, but the fat, then how do you have to clean the fat that goes into the reservoir that puts the food, but you said that it circulates, so is it the taste or is the fat coming back up?
Because I want you to see these seafood brochettes here.
Look at this.
Look!
And I want you to see that that rice is so moist and it's
Oh,
done
yeah.
and it's nice
That rice with the broccoli, because I want my children to have the broccoli because they get good vegetables in.
and warm.
Fluffy.
And then here's our seafood brochettes. And aren't they
They're
beautiful?
grilled.
Oh, you little.
Grilled veggies.
She does not like him getting into her food before she literally said, you little. She would say, oh, you little fucking piece of shit. You little fucking asshole. Why don't you go back outside and use your grill and keep me inside? I was doing just fine by myself inside alone.
Grilled veggies are the best, right? Oh. Now, let's
Oh my God, you've had a grilled vegetable.
check out our wings. Remember our party in a pan over
But
there?
I don't know how like when they're making it, like, are people watching it wanting the sort of like extra performance? Like it's like a telenovela commercial. Like it's like this sort of added extra. Or is there anybody at home who's like, wow, that vegetable that he grilled must be unbelievable?
They must be.
Oh, that's
Remember
right.
our
This is so
buffalo
perfect.
wings and
Yeah.
our
Remember our buffalo?
potato skins? Don't those look great?
And the
First,
lava
my voice
rock
to
in
do
the
the
middle.
voice.
Well, now here's what we do. We're going to
Okay.
take that rock
It says turned earlier. Every time they come back to it, it says turned earlier.
out
Okay.
and just drop it
Yeah, take your rock out. In case you eat your rock, Cathy.
back into our little container.
Ah.
Put the lid on it.
It's too complicated. It's too much. It's too complicated.
Save it for next time.
That's too cool.
And now take it right off and set it on my sizzle platter.
Oh, yeah.
So many people using that thing, and it's just gonna fall, and all the food's gonna fall. Like, Cathy's a pro, you know, but people aren't pros at their house.
Yes.
And put some ranch dressing in the center.
What?
And now those will stay hot until your guests finish eating.
But now your ranch dressing is gonna be boiling hot.
Which will be about, 2 minutes with my gang. Okay, I think you know how I feel about the Turbo Grill. But what do other people think about the Turbo Grill in their kitchens? We're gonna find.
Cathy, I need you to zoom up on Cathy's face right now. It's this. She's almost threatening the people who are gonna tell the stories that they better fucking like it.
Turbo Grill users.
The pork chops
Already.
were the best, I think, because I wouldn't think
Marge Yarbrough. Just everything about her. Everything about her.
to grill pork chops on a barbecue because they dry out. And I thought, well, I'll do the experiment and try them in the
When I talk, I like to not make zero expression on my face. The only thing that moves is my mouth.
turbo grill, and they were excellent. My husband thought that was the best meal I'd made all week.
Oh my God.
The stuff that we've cooked.
Joe Middendorf. It looks like Nina West, the drag queen. Like if I just zoomed in on his face, like just cut so it's just the eyebrows, eyes, nose, and mouth. Like, and now, welcome to the stage.
We use no oil at all in it. It's all.
We've used absolutely no oil whatsoever. And I'm ready for my close-up.
Just
This
the
is Sunset Boulevard.
steam and the grill itself.
The corn tastes like
Sherry Van Stockholm.
barbecued it outside on the barbecue. And it's juicy on the inside.
A turbo grill gives you taste, it gives you
Chris Kazam.
speed and flavor all in one. And you've
He's looking around as if there's a gun to his head. He's like, it gives you speed, flavor.
only got a few minutes to clean it as well. So for a lazy guy like me,
For a lazy guy like me, yeah, I'm a lazy guy.
turbo grill is almost like a dream. Grilled chicken dinner.
Grilled
spare
chicken
ribs.
dinner.
And we'll deduct one payment. So you'll get everything for only $2.
So it's $60.
Not horrible.
It comes with a VHS tape. It looks like 16 recipes, the little thing, and a couple rocks.
Oh, it gives you the rocks.
There's 2 lava rocks right there.
Easy payments of $29.95.
That's a London broil, and that's one of the all-American favorites for barbecuing. But since it is beef,
What is a London broil? Do they make that anymore? It's like, it feels like a meat of another time.
we're going to show you something special in the flavor wheel
Can I
here.
do this?
Oh, sure,
I
go
like
ahead.
this.
Oh, sure.
All right, we'll lift up the grill.
okay.
Now, I've got the water in there, but I'm going to add just a little bit of Merlot because we're going to be cooking beef.
Nice choice.
And
I'm a man. Meat. Nice choice. Ah!
what do you think about garlic?
I love
Okay,
garlic.
well, then we're going to go ahead and float some...
She could be like, what do you think of lamb's shit? I love lamb's shit. I love it. I can't get enough of it. I love all that shit. What is her connection to all this?
She gets paid.
Well, she gets paid, but like, does she get, I wonder the payment of it. Like, does she get residuals?
I
Does
think
she get a
some of them
percentage?
she does. I mean, it's not really released online, but I'm sure she gets some of it.
My family's favorite way to eat potatoes. Now, what I did is I sliced up a couple of potatoes. I dotted it with just a little...
Did you use the presser? The presser?
And when you cook it with the butter...
When you
don't
cook it-
add More butter at the table. So
Healthier.
It's absolutely.
You're always
Oh,
your way
thinking
to
about
eat.
that.
Now,
you're always
something
thinking
that a
about
lot
that,
of
Cathy. You're
barbecuers
always
don't
thinking
know,
about what's healthy.
I'm sure you did, is that you never put the barbecue sauce on the ribs until they're almost done. Otherwise, it burns and turns black. You didn't know that, right, Joe?
Yeah, of course I knew that, Kathy.
Okay, so I've got some great.
Stop acting like you have a relationship with each other.
Boneless
The only other time you met was on the turbo cooker. Now you're at the turbo grill.
Barbecued ribs there.
I bet they don't even talk in the green room. Hey, Cathy. Now.
Corn on the top. They're going to stay warm. Finish cooking.
He is shaking his head in disbelief. I mean, God forbid, what is he going to think when he goes to see the David statue from Michelangelo's David? His head's going to explode. Yeah. If he's impressed by a few potatoes and corn, what's he going to think of the Taj Mahal?
How about some lime? This kind of gives it a nice south of the border flavor.
It's a winner.
I've got some swordfish.
I don't think that this works. I just don't buy it. It's just
hot.
too complicated. The flavor reservoir. Should we get to the desserts?
My family's favorites are these two cinnamon rolls.
Okay, Pillsbury cinnamon rolls are good. I'm saying it right fucking now. They're fucking great.
And I can bake them in here in only about 15 minutes without heating up the oven.
Save
so what I
time.
do is I just open them up and
Is
put
heating up the oven a chore?
Always in these.
Like,
It's the biggest.
could someone heat up the oven? I can't do it. And we have to wait now. Instead, you got to put this whole thing on this and da-da-da-da. Like, the oven's so
in a
much
cake
easier.
pan, just like if I was going to bake them in the oven.
Yeah, that's
But
them.
instead I bake
Ooh,
them
I
in the
want one
turbo
now.
grill, and in about 15 minutes, that's what.
That sound that came out of him.
Sounds like Rachel Ray.
I'm going to show you something else that I like to do, and that's cook my eggs. So I'm going to use the griddle side. Now, when you do eggs, of course, you want to
Now, when you do,
spray a little bit of nonstick on the grill.
Okay.
I think I could listen to her voice and fall asleep to it. And this is chicken satay. Now, when I make my eggs, I make sure if you like them sunny side up, you're gonna flavor them, but put a little bit of water on because that's when you're gonna get them crispy, and you're gonna let that ventilation cook both sides because people can't do it. And now, moving on, like
It's strips of chicken threaded onto a skewer,
Okay.
and I'm gonna grill them. What I do is I marinate these in peanut butter and Italian dressing. Now, I know it sounds a little strange, but you got.
What?
Now, this may sound strange, but what I do,
I put two foods that don't go together together.
now what I like to do, I take a piece of chicken, peanut butter all over it, then I mix it with ice cream, and then I fry it.
Don't forget the Italian dressing.
And don't forget your rock. Don't forget to cook your chicken with your rocks.
For a party, again, because you can cook a lot
Where's
of
the
them
peanut butter?
at the same time, and they cook really, really fast. You know,
So you have that lava rock.
I do have the lava rock.
Good.
I've got the
Good.
hickory smoke
Oh,
here,
good.
right in the center, and we'll pop on the lid.
Chef Randall is the man responsible for the turbo products.
Do we-
How did he come up with the turbo grill? Chef Randall.
Oh, so we finally meet Chef Randall.
Good to see you.
How are you? Kathy, always a pleasure.
All right. Why was the turbo grill your next product?
Frankly, I was frustrated by the limitations of electrical
This man is horrifying.
countertop grills. We had the turbo
The look in his eye.
grill tested by an independent laboratory against one of the more popular electrical grills. And we found that the turbo grill actually heats twice as hot as those other grills.
That's why it sears in all the flavor and it stays juicy and the food tastes better, right?
Exactly.
Leading the witness.
And speaking of grilled food, I think our chicken satay is ready.
That's my cue to go,
That's my cue to go. See you later, Cathy.
Kathy.
All right, Chef Randall, great product.
Thanks,
Great
Joe.
product.
Okay, now I'm just gonna lift that right out and put it on the sizzle
We didn't need that. We didn't need Chef Randall.
platter.
You can
and
hand
it'll
it
be
to me.
ready to serve. No, I know you want to taste, but we really need to check that London.
What is he, the fucking Trix rabbit? Let him eat. What is this? Tricks are for kids. Now, I wish she was the Trix rabbit. I wish she was in movies. Like, I wish she was Annie. The sun'll come out tomorrow. Now, my children.
Take a look.
Children, aren't you an orphan, Annie? Yes, but my children and husband.
I just love hanging out with you. This is so good. While I continue to eat, let's hear from some...
Her face again. Now let's go to some viewers at home.
Turning on the barbecue to me was scary
Evelyn Vega.
because you have to light it and then throw the match in and then it does this big boom. And with the turbo grill, you're just...
When it's so scary when you're trying to grill. You take the lighter and you put on that and then boom. And you wake up 4 days later in the hospital and you've lost your right arm. And I've lost all my family as a result of it. So the Turbo Grill has saved my family. It brought my children back.
The grill itself.
Oh, we're back to the drag queen. Joe Middendorf.
And it has a little slant, so the way the food is.
Look, a little slant. They always just explain what Cathy explained already. I was one of them to be like, oh, it's such a great product to have at home because honestly, I get home from work and I just throw my ingredients in and I know it's gonna taste like a home-cooked meal. Rather, this guy's like, it has grills, marks. Sounds like when they're describing like a UFO, like the light came and it was saucer shaped, and I don't remember much else, but I woke up and my ass hurt.
I made my chicken.
Jesus Christ, Deanna Burrows, this is a haunting.
Breast. I added liquid smoke to the reservoir, and I enjoy using that because it gives it a nice grilled outdoor flavor.
I can come home from work and pull some.
Sherry Van Stockholm. This woman, given the right circumstances, could be the next gay icon. She has all the qualities.
Out of the freezer, put it all in the.
That smoker's voice, which I sound like because I'm getting over a cold, so I sound like I'm a smoker's voice.
And it's done.
Now the best part of it is when you're making yourself at home, you know, you're gonna make yourself a grill. And you can't go outside because the weather's so bad. You want to have an inside-outside taste flavor when you're making. My name is Darlene.
Some of your favorite frozen foods without heating up the oven.
I like the fact that I can have my meats well done. That's the way I like them, but they're not dried out.
They're saying that because you can't cook them medium rare. That this can only cook one way, and that's well done. So they're trying to say, we all like well done.
Thank you so much.
Oh, my pleasure.
Now, where's my...
She just leaned her head into his...
My piece.
You ready for this?
Yes, I am.
The flavor reservoir
Jill Selkowitz
gives you the chance to actually steam flavor into your food at the same time you're grilling it.
It's easy to use.
They have used so much of Joe Middendorf, I'm convinced that he's either the casting director. He strikes me as like a Corky from Waiting for Guffman. Like, I go shopping for my wife, Bonnie. I buy most of her clothes. And Mrs. Pearl was in the same shop. And we just started talking about pantyhose. And that's not the point of the story, but...
I couldn't believe I could make a meatloaf in 16 minutes. It was great.
Well, you know what, Marge? Get your shit together.
And it was cooked all the way through.
Oh, that cabinet. It just reminds me of like 90s, like 90s. It just reminds me of the 90s. Like this cabinet in the corner of a dark wood, and there's like a couple glass figurines of ducks. There's something about it, like you go to your friend's house and that was just like the decor. By the way, when you grew up in the 90s, no one had decor. No one was stylish. It was just, this was the houses we grew up in. Like this sort of like modern day, like this pillow and that and but none of that existed when we were kids. It was like everyone's house looked like shit because no one knew how to decorate.
My fiance does all the cooking, and this...
My fiance does all the cooking.
So I don't know how this works at all, actually, because I don't do any of the cooking.
And as you recall, when I tried cooking the first time, I lost my fiance as well in the house, and then a sinkhole happened to be under my house as well. So I got stuck under that, and then took 16 days for them to rescue me, and they only found me because the steam from the fat reservoir was still on, and so they could smell it. The dogs that came searching for me could smell it, and then they came, and when they pulled me out of the rubble, they said I'd never walk again. 3 months out of the hospital in rehabilitation, they found the remains of my fiance, and turns out he faked his death, and he's now living happily with another woman and has a family. And but that's okay because I can make a wonderful chicken quesadilla. That was great. That's classic Cathy Mitchell. It's everything you want. I think my favorite part of the interviews with the real people, I think that's my favorite part. What'd you think, Chris?
I liked it. It was a good one.
So far, out of all the things she's made for us, the turbo cooker to me is still the best.
Well, yeah, that's like the...
Yeah, that's like her golden hour. Well, everybody, you can see me on tour. I don't know when this comes out, but I'll be in San Jose the 17th and 18th of October, in Seattle the 16th of October, and then I will be doing my Europe tour, one of many coming up. So London is the big show, so if you want to come see me, go to MatteoLaneComedy.com. Oh, and me and Chris want rare Pokemon cards, so I'll let you guys figure that out with Chris.